Hey guys, so I haven't had a phone case that's been absolutely amazing, except for the fact that it makes it hard to make videos. So the volume goes up, the volume goes down, and so that's just a characteristic of the case and the phone trying to have a better volume for the microphone to pick it all up. Anyways, driving the big old truck here, and went to Montreal, came back and whatnot, and I didn't get into any kind of trouble until I was starting to leave Montreal, where a police officer stopped real hard, waiting for me to make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake, but he was watching me so hard, like you could just tell, like he was just like, if he moves an inch in the wrong direction, I'm just gonna. Obviously, I didn't get a ticket or anything like that. Did everything appropriately, and that's what I do. I have a professional. Is this bus gonna be able to get by? Yeah. I'm parked in a parking lot, but I want to make sure the bus can get by. I try to be as professional as I can on when I'm on the road. That being said, these next two incidences happened in the city when I was traveling on through. Now I put my blinker on way ahead of time, like way ahead of time, sometimes like 30 seconds to a minute ahead of time. If not, I just leave it on for 5 minutes and kind of forget about it for a little bit. But that being the case, I put it on, the guy was behind me, and I'm looking in the mirror, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm looking in the mirror. There's enough room for me to cut over, so I'm gonna do that. I cut over, he immediately pulls out, comes around me, gives me the finger, so I did the doot 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 doot, the horn, and then he gives me the finger again, so I gave him the peace sign. And then he gets out of his car a little bit, like sticks his head out the window, sticks his arms out the window, and gives me two middle fingers. He's obviously stopped and blocking me a little bit at this point. And I gave him the thumbs up. I was dying of laughter. I had the big old smile on my face. He had the kind of like, you know, but that was really funny. Like, I don't care. I'm behind the wheel. I'm doing my job. Had he done anything like where he was going to stop me and like cause like a real ruckus, I would have been like, bloop, 911 or police, whatever the heck it is, and I would lock my doors and waited. Because it's like, I don't need this. I drive. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, okay, I'm on the highway and I'm coming into the city at this point, and there's an emergency vehicle up ahead. It wasn't, sorry, the vehicle had hazard lights on. It wasn't an emergency vehicle like an ambulance or a fire truck or a police vehicle where you have to go over to the other side of the road. This is kind of a law. And I just, out of convenience, and so that I don't ever have to be in a situation where somebody could probably fall around their vehicle and get killed, I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm going to cut over to a lane, and I put my blinker on, everything like that. I did this way ahead of time. This guy speeds up. He's in a black Land Rover, and it looked pretty nice, like I will say. And so I cut over, and I had tons of room, like more than the other guy that I was just talking about. And he slows down. You can see that he was like, oh, okay, he got me. And then, oh, there's my buddy Noel. Okay. And then at the same time, there was a small little car coming up the other side, and they're speeding. Like they were going a mile a minute. And I passed the emergency vehicle, so they're speeding past the emergency vehicle, so I cut over or whatever, and then they go vroom, right around and then past me or whatever, and the driver, you could tell he was like shaking his head a little bit because I could see into their vehicle, and the woman, his passenger, gave me the finger. I just kind of like, you have no clue, lady. I'm trying to be safe on the road, and you just want to give me heck. All right, no problem. This is the kind of things you deal with, and you never know. Like, I had a very uneventful trip, very safe trip. Like, I went through bad weather and whatnot. Not a big deal. You just drive a little slower and more careful. But when people get angry, they just want to give you the finger and yell at you through the window and give you the look and be all, like, distorted. Like, guys, we all have somewhere to go. Just to take our time. That's what I do. I just take my time. I get there when I get there. There's no sense speeding just to save 5 seconds. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Like, take a second and speed somewhere safely, and like just do 10 over like what everybody else does, and then do that same distance again doing the exact speed limit and see what the difference is in time. There are certain things you can do in driving and whatnot, like when you want to trip the signal to get an advanced signal to get ahead, you're going to save about 30 seconds to a minute there. There's other things where when you plan your route out to save time, you get that time back. And there's certain things you can do, but speeding isn't necessarily one that's going to change a lot. If you're going like 1,000 kilometers in a day, which is what I do, sometimes doing 10 over, it's going to make a difference because it's a longer period of time. But if you're going to the store speeding around like an idiot, it's not going to make a difference. So be safe on the roads, guys. Enjoy the chaos that is out there. Enjoy the people that want to road rage you. Sorry, I'm laughing at that guy that was sticking his head out the window and giving me the middle fingers. Like, give me 2 middle fingers. Like, it's gonna make me laugh even harder. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this short. Hope you all have a great day. Be safe on the roads, and enjoy the good, enjoy the bad, whatever it is. Peace.